living in Beverly Hills. I have a song in my head today. And welcome, my friends, to my live stream where I'm just talking at you. I haven't had very good luck with Wi-Fi lately, but let's see how things are today while we're here. And let's just hang out together because I love you guys. I love you. I'm sorry, I thought about Elf, where he's like, because I love you and you're my dad. And I've never seen you before. Hi, guys. Welcome in. And you know what? If you guys want me to uwu or you want me to have a poll to uwu, I need you to do me a favor. Let's get to our first 100 likes. In the first 100 likes, if we get, that, what I will do is I will put a poll out to uwu or not to uwu. And yeah. Hi there, Dark Knight. What was that? I was trying to sing Beverly Hills because it was stuck in my head. Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Hi guys, what's going on? Thank you. I'm so glad you guys think I look great. I had a really good morning. So, I guess right now it's kind of the afternoon, but I hope that you guys are all doing well or swell. Girl power. I don't know what to do for that flag, but yes, good girl power. But if you guys want those oohs, give me to 100 likes. And if you guys don't, we can just sit here and chill. I know a lot of people really hate them, but a lot of people really like them. There's really no winning, so it might as well. So yeah, secret emote. But I'm going to be here talking to you guys regardless of everything. However, you can always feel free to interrupt me with those oohs, with those gifts, with those super chats. But you can also just hang out with me here. I'm going to open up some stuff here on my end while you guys are getting me to my first 100 likes and we can put the uwu poll out there. And hopefully everything will be just dandy. I just like lips gloss in the middle of my lip. I just think it's cute. That's it. It's not really a fad. It's just something that I prefer. A lot of men don't like a lot of makeup, you know? A lot of guys don't like a lot of makeup, and that's totally okay. But I think I'm cute and I like it. Like a lot of people don't like fake freckles. I like fake freckles. I like eyeliner. I like, the shape of my eyebrows. I don't think you know my mom at all, but that's cool if you do. Um, Hi, what's going on? Welcome. Good for you. Are you traumatized too? My goodness, I'm kidding, but yeah. Oh, thank you guys so much. Have you guys ever tried this monster? I didn't try it, but Yeah, makeup is just all about personal preference. That's why everyone looks totally different every day. Because if we all had the same taste in things, we would all look like clones of each other, right? And that's no bueno, compadre, right? Thank you guys. Rocketing Rock Volcopter, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you guys for being with me. I have tried Strawberry Dream Monster, and just like makeup is subjective, so is taste. And honestly, I'm not a fan of strawberry sodas, and I know a lot of people really do like them, but yeah. Thank you, CDG, for posting the Discord. I'm going to go ahead and pin that message to there. So if you guys want to be part of my community, you can always join for free. Mwahaha. If you guys want me to continuously hit that like button and get me to my first 100 likes. And if you guys don't want me to, that's totally valid. But as I say all the time, if you hit the hype button, which is in this left corner here, and it's invisible, you hit it by just simply tapping the screen. You can definitely, yeah, you can just hype it up and really help my channel, and I thank you for that. Oh, you guys are so amazing. Yeah, thank you. Aw. I don't have anything wrong with my lips, but I do have really badly done lip gloss, I guess, today. See, There's nothing on my lips. A lot of people always tell me that there's stuff on my lips, but I just think that lip gloss and chapstick is cute. So I just like to have chapstick on. And I understand that you guys are really confused about chapstick. And maybe I'm just bad at applying it, but I'm so bad, in fact, at applying it that everybody always comments that I have bad things on my lips. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. But if I don't put it on, the comments are like, have you ever heard of chapstick? And then I get really upset. But I also think it's cute. Um, so, but that's how I put lip gloss on. And I think it's cute. Um, so, but I kind of want to cry now because everybody keeps telling me I have gross stuff on my lips and I don't. Um, but I'm very sad now. Because I thought it was cute. But I don't know if I've ever heard of chapstick. I, I'm starting to assume that I haven't. But I like it a little bit in the middle of my lip because I don't like my Cupid's bow. Because I think it's ugly. But now my makeup's just messed up totally. So now we've got to go fix that completely. So now we've just got to redo my makeup just in total. I thought I looked really cute today, but apparently not. Anyways, so that's where I go from for trying to feel good about myself. I feel like every time I feel good about myself, somebody always rips the rug out from under me and is like, you're actually fugly as shit. And then I'm like, oh, well, thanks. But obviously I overdid the lip gloss, but you know, sorry. I feel like the autofocus is all messed up now because I don't feel like it's a little too dark. Living in Beverly Hills. All right. So I'm going to turn this up because I can't see my phone for some reason. Yeah, the 100 likes was supposed to be ooh-woo, but I had to redo my makeup because everybody told me that it looked like I had gross stuff on my lips. And I don't. I just had to redo it because I did such a bad job on my makeup that I wanted to cry. So I had to fix it. Anyways, but I like to draw right there. But everybody's been commenting that I have gross stuff on my lips like for the past 2 days, and I don't understand. Ah-da-da, ah-da-da, ah-da-da. So I've been trying extra hard to make my lips look really shiny and stuff because I obviously have nothing on my lips. It's so obvious that I don't. I have a zit right here though. But anyways, so, and I might have just made myself look really bad by putting that concealer there and not blending it with the rest of everything. But now it looks like I've got a mustache because it's just not. Yeah, but I thought I looked really cute today, but it makes me sad because I don't. I just want chapstick and then I want lip gloss. There we go. I think that looks fine, but I'm actually going to turn on the big light so I can look in the actual mirror, and then I can look in person to see if it's all blended. It actually looks pretty well blended, so now I'm fine. Okay. Hi guys. So now that we're back and I'm done being a little insecure, since we got 100 likes, which was what I wanted, I'm gonna do an ooh-woo poll. So if you guys for some reason want the ooh-woos and whatever, you can vote yes. And if you don't want the ooh-woos, vote no. And you guys are so more than welcome to vote no. Thank you, CDG. I was just tired of people thinking that my lip gloss is like herpes or something. It's not. It's just lip gloss, and like I like drawing over line my lips because I think it's attractive. I like filling in that spot, and I understand that Cupid's bows are like little, like they look like an M. And but it doesn't mean that you have two things there. It just means that I have a Cupid's bow. Okay? Yeah. I just am tired of being told that I have weird things that I don't have. What? Like, look. Oh. Anyways, I always say hi, and reacting to stray kids is something that I won't do because my mom always sends me weird thirst traps with stray kids in them, and I find it awkward. So it's always at the most inopportune times, too. It'll be like I'm just hanging out, and then she sends me Felix, but shirtless, and then I get uncomfortable. Secret emote. Okay. So now. Oh, thank you so much there, Crystal. Well, being natural is also a very good thing, but I just like this and makeup's for expression. So you guys have voted yes on the uwoos. So now Uwu Girl will begin the uwoos for every subscriber. So right now, at this point in time, we can start hitting that subscribe button, and I will uwu for you every time you do, if that's what you want. And if you guys don't want that, that's totally valid. You can always interrupt me with a gift. So from this point on, I will uwu for every subscriber. Walk the plank with that poo, and we can walk the plank with that poo, walk the plank with that walk the plank with that poo, and we can also be interrupted by gifts, super chats, anything like that, Whoa. So for uwoos, hit subscribe. And if you guys don't want uwoos, you don't need to want uwoos. You don't have to, but you just can, So as long as this yes is over the no, I'm gonna uwu for every subscriber. So smack that subscribe button, and if you want to talk to me about any other subject, super chat it to me so that I see it, and I'll probably change subjects and talk about whatever I want. Mwahaha. So for uwoos, hit that subscribe button, and my moderators will answer any kind of basic questions that you guys have if they know the answer to it. And if you guys want to join if you guys want to join the Discord, where I do try to be active, you can just click the link below and you can interact with the community. We got 100 likes. Special dance. Cha-cha-cha. Special dance. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you guys. You guys are so amazing. And yeah, I appreciate all of you guys in here. Thank you for being in my chat, and good luck. Have fun. And as long as you guys vote yes over the no, I will be okay uwooing for you. And if you guys vote no over the yes, then obviously I'll stop doing it. 100% uwoo. Thank you. We're gonna go da 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 da. Nom nom nom. Hey. This flavor of Monster isn't that bad, but it's not that great either. We got a pack of these. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you want ooh-woos, hit the subscribe and vote yes. And if you don't want ooh-woos, just vote no and keep scrolling, or share this with the grumpiest person you know so that they'll also vote no. Oh, and for all other noises, you can always send a gift, or to change subjects and actually talk to me, send a super chat. It doesn't even have to be a lot of money. It could be $1 and then you just ask something. I'm pretty good, guys. Wow. Here is some water. Secret emote. Thank you guys for being here. Hi. Secret emote. All right. If you guys don't want those oohs again, vote no. 100%. Oh, I'm allergic. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I don't have any hidden talents. You can actually look at most anything that I'm okay at by hanging out here in this live stream, or just even scrolling here on this vlog channel. My talents, I guess, include live streaming, making videos, vlogging. I was a Twitch streamer for a really long time. I was a TikTok streamer for a very long time. I post on every single social media. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I was a graphic artist for a really long time. And I also, what else do I do? I think it's mostly artistic. It's mostly in the visual arts and media. I would say, since I was a graphic and web design major, I guess that's kind of where all my talents lie, is branding, making yourself recognizable, holding on to that brand, and showing up persistently with a smile on your face. And yeah. Also, maybe voice acting, because I would say I'm a voice actor for myself here on this channel, in these live streams, from reading the comments to just making cool sound effects. And also, I was an ASMR artist for a very long time. So regardless of what happened during my marriage and whether or not those accounts are gone or not, I'll let you decide that. But that's another thing, just using my voice and talking to you guys here, just in various different ways to either provoke a calming effect, an energetic effect, or just act. I think that being playful and entertaining is definitely a skill set that not everybody has. And I'm not saying I'm either one of those things, but a lot of people do tend to like me. So thanks for being along on the journey. To help support me rebuilding my channel, hit that subscribe button right now. If you guys don't know me, my name is Pop-Tart Barbie, or Shelby, and I previously was part of a bigger channel that we ooh-wooed ourselves to 700,000 subscribers. So right now, I am still known as Ooh Girl, so I kind of am just letting people have the option on whether or not they want those ooh-woos to continue or whether they don't, because currently I can't gauge what my audience wants from me. So, one of my biggest hobbies is live streaming, and I always want to give you everything you want, and I want to make it a very fun stream. So I always try to get the popular opinion there on what kind of things you want to see. Thank you so much there, Dead Prince. I appreciate the input there. And a lot of people think that that's not a talent, to have a good voice, but if you hear some people talk, it's kind of like nails on a chalkboard. So and also vocal control, I think, is something that is definitely learned, and vocal range can be trained, you know. So there's that. Thank you so much for that super chat. Going back to ooh-wooing now that we've answered our super chat questions. Anytime you guys want me to talk about anything, you can always super chat me there. But also help support my channel here by hitting that subscribe button. Again, my name is Pop-Tart Barbie on all platforms, or Shelby. Thanks for stopping by. Hit that subscribe if you guys want ooh-woos. For all other sound effects, you can always send a gift or send a super chat to distract me from whatever the heck I'm doing, and talk about whatever you want. Yes, there are moderator ranks there, Titus. So regular moderators can have their comments removed by managing moderators. So I don't make everyone a managing moderator. For uwoos, hit that subscribe button, and also you guys can always join the Discord. For I don't always sing here, but sometimes I do on occasion. I think everyone can sing. However, whether or not you guys want to listen to me, that's totally variable. I sometimes just sing randomly or sing whenever I see emo lyrics taped in chat. That's a hack. You guys can always post emo lyrics, and usually I'll sing the song whenever it comes to my mind. However, people do not follow me for my singing. So I'm not in any way claiming to be good at it, and I don't want to drive you guys away. However, some people ask me to do it. And there used to be so many videos of me on my ASMR channel doing things like singing you to sleep and stuff. However, everything on that ASMR channel is totally gone. So none of those things are up any longer. I do appreciate you guys though. So thanks for coming along on this journey with me. And if you stick around, maybe you'll hear me sometimes singing at you. But, cover your ears. If you guys want uwoos, you can most certainly hit that subscribe button. And if you guys don't, send a super chat, or you can send a gift and I'll make other noises. Until then, if you guys have any questions, you can always super chat me. It doesn't have to be an expensive question, and I don't really like too many distractions. We want to keep it light, fun, and bouncy while the oohs are in the lead. The moment that the no outweighs the yes, I'll stop. So, yeah, hit that subscribe button and help me keep wooing. Ba-da-ba-da-da-da-ba. So you guys can always send a super chat if you guys want me to. If you guys want me to answer any questions, but until then, I am just wooing while the uwu poll is in the lead. And also, you can make me make other sounds or super chat me. I am missing a like button though, so I'm gonna go chicken dance. For uwoos, hit that subscribe button. For all other noises, try sending a gift or a super chat. Hum nom 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 nom. 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 Thank you. Wow. Let's go. Hit that subscribe button. I definitely can do the splits. I haven't done it in a really long time though. So if you for some reason want to see me do the splits on this stream, get me to, let's say 600 likes there. 600 likes if you guys want me to do the splits on the stream, and I'll show you guys. I haven't done it in a long time though, so I might be a little bit rusty, but I definitely can for sure do that. For uwoos, hit that subscribe button. They're totally free and you can interrupt anything I'm talking about. At any time, just hit that subscribe. But you can also send a gift for other noises or a super chat if you want to talk about subjects. I can only do shout outs if you guys super chat me. You guys could super chat me. I would say I'd switch for $50. I'd switch to shout outs in the comments instead of uwoos for subscribes for $50. 100% uwu. For uwoos, hit that subscribe button. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. Baka. Mayonnaise. 100%. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Ooh. For ooh, hit that subscribe button. I don't know how I make my voice sound the way that I do, but a lot of people tend to call me talentless. And, well, hey, 100% ooh woo. And if I can't quite explain it, and I can't explain how to have vocal control and shift your voice up and down and make different shapes with it, well, maybe it is a talent. Who knows? Ooh, 100% ooh woo. Although, I do have my fair share of tutorials and my shorts. If you guys really want to learn, you absolutely can teach yourself. 100%. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. 100% ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. If you guys want ooh woos, they're totally free. Now smack that 100% ooh woo. Smack subscribe to interrupt me from doing whatever the heck I'm doing. 100% 100% ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. For ooh woos, hit that subscribe button and 100% ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. I broke my subscriber count. 100% ooh woo. 100% ooh woo. I've got to reopen it. For ooh woos, hit that subscribe button, and I'm trying my best to navigate back to the little panel here. All right. For ooh woos, hit that subscribe button. I'm here and you're over there. And you guys can also always have me just talk about stuff if you guys want. 100% ooh woo by sending a super chat with a question. Other than that, I'm here to ooh woo for you guys and be in a good mood. Hopefully have a good environment. Yes, so then you guys can also always send a super chat if you guys want. If you guys want to talk about stuff other than ooh woo, you can always super chat me, or you guys can vote yes or no on the poll. So that is all up to you guys. Walk the plank without poo. So if you want to be a complainy pants or a liar pants on fire, you most certainly can be. But you could also own up to everything that you claim, to not liking the ooh woos, and you could actually vote and send it to somebody else who's going to vote with you. Or you could super chat me. You could even send $1. Or you guys could send gifts if you guys want other sounds. So, but other than that, I'm going to be happy. Hi guys, thank you guys so much for being here. Let's hang out here together, and if you ever want to hang out with me anywhere else, smack that Discord link there, and you guys can interact with me there, which is totally free. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I appreciate it. Yes. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you guys so much for being here. For ooh woos, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys don't want those ooh woos, vote no. Or send a gift. Or maybe send a super chat to change the subject. Hi TX2 lover. It's nice to see you in here. And Callie Green. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you. Hi, welcome, Lillian. Hit that subscribe. Thank you guys. Aw. If you guys don't want me to make that sound, just vote no. And thank you so much for your super chat. You guys can also use those super chats to actually make me talk. So all of you guys who are complaining about it, just hit no and send it to someone who doesn't like me too, so everybody can vote no. And if you guys do like ooh-oos, vote yes, and let's troll the internet. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's keep making that sound, right? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, you can only vote no once, but you can definitely send it to someone else who doesn't like me, or you can pay money and ask a question. You can only, like, you could even pay $1 and ask me a question and get me to go on a tangent for like however long you wanted. Thank you so much, Emilio, for your super chat, my friend. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But yeah. Oh, thank you, Rocketing, for the super chat too. Coolest ew girl on the web. Hope your day is wonderful and your makeup looks nice, by the way. Thank you. And we have another 100 likes until I promised you guys that I would do the splits, but I don't know if you guys really have earned it, so I'm gonna make it 1,000 likes because I don't think you guys really want that. Oh, thank you so much there, Callie Green. She is right there. For ooh-oos, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys don't want those ooh-oos, vote no, super chat, or gift. Thank you guys so much. I'll answer any question with a super chat, my friend. Thank you guys. You guys are so amazing. So yeah. For more oohs, hit that subscribe button. And yeah. Oh, thank you. Hey. Everybody, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. I love Wednesdays, and I love you guys. And you know why I love Wednesdays, right? It's because I get to be a dolphin on Wednesdays, and you guys can always make me make weird sounds. Hit that subscribe button for ooh-oos or interrupt anything I'm talking about. Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Living in Beverly Hills. Chinese food Wednesday, ooh, and then Taco Tuesday, right? For ooh-oos, hit that subscribe button. I can't without subscribes. You guys can also always interrupt everything with a gift or a super chat, my friends. Thank you guys so much. Hi, Victoria. Hi there. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you for the super chat. We love your sounds. You're too adorable. Sweet, pretty, and funny too. I hope we don't make you too tired with all our requests to you. You do not make me too tired at all, my friends. I just hope that you guys know that there are so many different interactions. The only thing that I kind of get a little weirded out by are the people who complain about it, but don't ever press any other buttons, you know? So, yeah. You guys can always hit that subscribe button and yeah, hit that gift button. That's totally good. Hi, the lonely iPod. Welcome in. I'm going to go to mod you again. I don't know why you're not a moderator here, but I know you. You were on the other channel at least, probably. For ooh-woos, hit that subscribe button. And if you guys don't want those ooh-woos, that's totally valid. You can always just interrupt me with a different sound or a super chat or a like. If you guys get me to 1,000 likes, I will do the splits on stream. Mwahaha! Thank you guys so much. Wow. Beverly Hills, rolling like a celebrity. Gimme, gimme. Gimme, living in Beverly Hills. Wow. Hit that subscribe button for Uwu's. I got the concept, it came into the conclusion that the top floor is just an illusion. Yes, I'm gonna do the if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. And 600 likes now because Rocketing Rafflecopter has given me a super chat. Thank you guys so much. Oh, thank you. Hit that subscribe button for Uwus. We're just subscribing there. As long as this is over the no, I'm just giving you guys exactly what you want. I've said it time and time again. You guys can always smack that subscribe for Uwus as long as the yes is in the lead. Hey. But, yes. Living in Beverly Hills. Hit that subscribe button to interrupt anything I'm doing and make me ooh. You can also interrupt by sending a gift or a super chat, my friends. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, Palpatine Goku. Oh, that's such a cool name. I think I've said that before because it's Palpatine and it's Goku. For more oohs, hit subscribe, and if you don't want it, vote no. Hi, Junior. Welcome, Deborah. And hi, Raj. We did reach 600 likes. We did. So, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Hit subscribe. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, and your face will Thank you so much, Sarah Young. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. It's so nice to see you in here right now, Sarah. And for everyone else, just smack that subscribe button. I need 70 more subscribers before the stream ends, or else I'm going to cry myself to sleep. And at 1,000 likes, I'm going to do the splits here on the stream. And I don't even think anybody wants that, but one guy asked for it, and I just want to prove that I can. So, yeah, we're just making incentives here. Yes, exactly. A lot of people complain about the moderators. It's just I'm unable to address a lot of the things that you guys ask me. And yeah, I do appreciate you guys being here. I just am not legally allowed to address some things currently. Because not only am I not always sure, but I just can't. I hope you guys understand. And unfortunately, I think in order to avoid accidentally talking about anything that I'm not supposed to, it is best to just play a little game where we make a little bit of sounds and have a little bit of fun. Yes, there's a lot of things that I cannot talk about. I cannot talk about a lot of things legally. So, or else it will absolutely mess up my life. Because there are a lot of things that I need to work for me right now. So, thank you guys so much. So, if you guys want those oohs, you most certainly can. I didn't see any super chat on your in their combat. Thank you. So, smack that subscribe for oohs. And if you guys don't want oohs, that's totally valid. But I would prefer 60 more subscribers before we end this live today. I will never say I haven't done anything wrong. I have a fair share of shortcomings, including being extremely, exuberantly annoying and sometimes kind of compulsive and anxious. So I don't blame anybody for maybe not getting along with me 100% of the time. But for oohs, hit that subscribe button. However, I can attest to the fact that there are certain accusations that have been made against me that I absolutely have not done in any regard. But regardless of that fact, How many times have I seen Hamilton? I think that I've seen Hamilton more than I would like to admit. At least 10 times at first. And I rewatch it when I get sad, 100% ooh, because who doesn't like listening to, Alexander Hamilton, or like, I remember those letters he wrote me, 100% ooh. From the moment I read them, I knew he was mine. I thought he was mine. He was mine. Ooh. 100% ooh. I could never be satisfied. Put that aside. Ooh. For oohs, hit that subscribe button. Oh, Moana made me cry when I went to the theater to see it. 100% ooh. Ooh. Wow, 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 wow. Ooh. I don't know Moana songs at all. I've only seen it like once. Maybe it's like 100% when the tides come in rising. Da 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 da. 100% ooh. That's like all I've got for Moana. I think I know more lyrics to Frozen, ironically. Sorry, I'm just singing Disney, but maybe like ooh, 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 wow, 100% ooh, but I don't know any of the lyrics to there. I can't ooh 3 times in a row. You know how to ooh? Ooh. For ooh-oohs, you have to hit subscribe, and if no one's subscribing, I can't make those ooh-oohs, What can I say except you're welcome for the sky and the sun and the grass? I don't know. 100% ooh-ooh. Ooh, ooh. 100% ooh. I love Frozen. I like Frozen 2 a lot too. 100% ooh. And I know that's like a loaded topic, but I really like Into the Unknown. Ooh, ooh. 100% ooh. Is it because Brendan Urie is on the track? Ooh. Couldn't tell you. But I also like what is it? Lost in the Woods. 100% ooh. I totally like because he plays King George in Hamilton too. Kristoff's voice does. Ooh, ooh. There's a lot of things that I can't legally address there, Leah. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny. I'm a bunny. Meow. But that's why my moderators seem a little bit harsh. They're just protecting us so that we don't get in any trouble, right? There's a lot of stuff that you just can't talk about. So the only instructions are if someone mentions someone else that I'm not supposed to talk about, my moderators get rid of them. And that's a rule on my Discord too. A lot of people have been kicked because they come in and they try to talk shit about, other people. We're not allowed to talk about other people. We don't talk about other people. So, yeah. Frozen 3 is out next year. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you. Thank you, Army. I have no idea who that is there. Johnson? Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. I only say baka for the party hat, my friends. Ooh, I love Aladdin. Aladdin's so good. Honestly, I think the one that was really good was the third one, right? Where like Robin Williams came back briefly. 6'7", 6'7", 6'7", rawr, 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 rawr. Ooh, ooh. I only say ooh for every subscriber. Never because you guys ask. I do kind of need about 40 more subscribers before I get off. Da da. So hit that subscribe button if you want to help grow my channel. 67676767. I'll probably stay around for about 5 more minutes, but right now we're done with the oohs for the time, and now I'm just gonna talk. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate it. You saw Aladdin in the movie theater? I love Aladdin. What is it? Baka. Mayonnaise! Good game! I love Aladdin, but I like a whole new world, a whole new place I've never seen. No one to tell us no, or where to go, or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world, a dazzling spark I don't know. I'm not very good at it. There you go. Aladdin on the Sega is hard. Lion King 2, isn't Lion King like one of the like hardest games on Sega? I used to have it on original Xbox. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. So whenever I was like younger, like in elementary school, my dad got like this Xbox, and it's an original Xbox, and it had an emulator in it. It also had a full catalog of like every episode of South Park up to that point. So like it had all the Sega Genesis games, all of the Nintendo classics, all of the like Game Boy games. It had just so many emulators on it. Just it had games like built into this Xbox, and it was my favorite thing in the world. Anyways, I had the Lion King on Sega on that Xbox, and I thought that it was just hard because sometimes the games on that Xbox kind of glitched out because they were all emulators, you know? But it was actually just really, really hard. Oh, yeah, that Lion King was so hard. But what's really cool about that Xbox that I used to like is you used to be able to like rent games and like burn them to the Xbox, which was like really cool. So I remember doing that with like Simpsons Hit and Run, and then the Incredibles game. For some reason I remember the Incredibles game being really good and really hard too. Oh. Yeah, it was totally illegal, but yep. Remember getting the other games early? You had to burn them on your. Yeah. But PlayStation 2 games were really good as well. Do you guys remember like Spyro and stuff? Those were so good. They totally did have burnt games on discs. They did. And everybody had like burnt CDs and shared DVDs and stuff like that back then. The sea of fucking rising, the light on the sea with a pop. Yeah, Spyro was so good. I loved that. Okay, we've got about 3 more minutes. I would prefer getting about 30 more subscribers here, but I probably won't. Shelves! I can't do that. They're rocketing. I don't have a computer. I don't have a room to put the computer. I know that like I've explained this so many times, but one day I will go back to Twitch streaming. I used to do stuff like that constantly, actually. However, I can't, I'm not in a position to do that. I'm staying in a temporary spot and I'm trying to figure out where I want to live. So until I figure out where I want to live, or until I get a room to like stay in, and I know that that sounds silly, it should be very simple. You know, just choose somewhere close to like family and live there. I don't want to be close to my family. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. I also don't want to be alone. I want like a roommate or something, or like somewhere where I can easily get a roommate. And like right now, I'm in a temporary living position because the one person that I could convince to stay with me, which we're not like really an item, but I could convince them to stay with me for the month because we're hiding from the same thing, I guess. And so that's a thing. So I'm just trying to figure out where I want to stay permanently. I can't Twitch stream until I have a room that I can set up, like, you know, another monitor and like the cameras and the lights. Oh, I'm allergic to flowers. Like Like this is fine temporarily, but it's definitely not set up for game streaming at all because you do need like, I prefer internal capture cards. I prefer having like a stream where I can just set it up. Well, but whenever I do have a room that's like a dedicated gaming room, 100% ooh woo. Well, which I used to previously have so many VODs until they did get mysteriously deleted over the course of my marriage. Who knows how that happened? Ooh, I couldn't tell you, but no implications here on why they were deleted or why I have no Twitch VODs. But I used to be on Twitch so much because I used to feel guilty and non-productive since I was a full-time streamer and content creator. I felt guilty playing games without streaming them. So there was not a game that I played that I didn't play on stream. Walk the plank with that poo. 100% ooh woo. So one day, whenever I do have the capability to quote unquote casually game, you guys will witness all of the casual games that I play in my spare time because I don't believe in having spare time. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. I like to move it. Wow. I always like to share almost every aspect of my life with you guys online in some capacity. So, like, typically, if I'm not here live streaming for you guys, I'm usually like thinking about something, getting ready, doing makeup. If I'm not handling basic life tasks like going to the store or cleaning, I'm usually filming something, getting ready, sleeping, doing all of that. Thank you so much, Leader Anonymous. You missed the Uwu Academy. Are you not in the Discord any longer? You were more than welcome to be in the Discord. I don't know what's going on with that. Unfortunately, I've been really, really busy in my personal life and I haven't been as attentive to the Discord as I should be. And I do know that there is some drama that happened recently, and I don't know if you were affected by that, but I was letting my moderators handle that because that's what they're good at. I'm not very good at handling drama. Typically, I will not pay attention to it because I've got other things going on. Like I'm trying to make stuff at some point. I'm trying to edit stuff. I'm trying to like live stream. I'm trying to be in a good mood, most importantly. Um, so most of the time, that kind of stuff, if it's drama amongst yourselves, I'm unfortunately just not going to be too much of a part of. So, oh, you'd had to take a break? Okay, welcome back. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to set the vibe and I'm trying to get back on my feet and I'm trying to figure out my life. So hopefully you guys can be okay with that. So, what was the first uwu or the ada ada? Well, whenever I was on Tickle Tackle, which a lot of people think that I like stole uwu from whatever I had just been doing, but that's not the case at all. I made the uwu. Well, I didn't make the uwu. Somebody did like 20 years ago. Somebody made uwu up 20 years ago, and it's an internet thing. So whenever I was streaming on Tickle Tackle or TikTok, what would happen is I would get asked to uwu all the time, and I used to always say no. So definitely uwu. Uwu's the first thing that I settled on saying. Hum nom 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 nom. Hum nom 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 nom. Wow, 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 wow. So, uwu. Yeah. So that's kind of how that all went down. But I've been saying uwu for years, and again, I just thought it was a good incentive to get subscribers, and it was. And I also thought it was stupid, and I was like, let's try to do the stupidest thing that we can think of as a social experiment and see if it works, and it did. So, yeah. The only thing I know about beatboxing is boots and ketchup, right? So here's the thing. You start it up and then you say boots and ketchup, boots and ketchup, boots and ketchup, boots and ketchup. But you've got to be really intense and you got to sell it. You've got to sell the boots and ketchup. So then you've got to go boots and ketchup, 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 like that. Oh. All right. That's how to beatbox 101 by me. It has been a demonstrative speech. Do you guys remember? Oh, that's funny. Ears and paws. That's funny. I like that. But yeah. I need 19 more subscribers before we end this. or else I'm not going to end it. We just need 19 because I've been failing at live streaming lately, and I refuse to fail today. So what do we do at the end of 19 more subscribers? What do I do for you guys? What do you guys want me to do here if we get 19 more subs? What's something fun that you guys think is incentivizing here? 100% ooh woo. Here we go. I'm going to boop at you guys. I'm going to beep for you guys. I'll say boop. Oh, I heard my cat. Boop. Maybe I'll show you guys my cat and 17 more subscribers here. I'm going to show you guys my cat. I don't think anybody wants any more ooh-woos today. I think everyone's done, right? I think everyone's done. You can do an uwu kamehameha. Kamehameha. Here we go. I'll just hold on. I've got it. I don't want to do this, but this works. And I'm sorry that it works. And I apologize to all of your guys' ears, but okay. 3, 2, 1. For uwus, hit subscribe. I can't uwu without subscribes. I can't uwu without subscribes. We're at 800. Oh, thank you, Rocketing. Impossible. You cannot fail. You are the teacher. Show us more of the best of uwu and the best of da. Else Penguin will be giving you detention. Wow. Penguin will absolutely give you guys a detention. He's a very stern cat, as you can see from his grumpiness. I'm kidding. He's just sleepy all the time because he's always up keeping me up with the zoomies. Now he's big stretching. He's so cute. Okay, I'll put him down. All right. Well, thank you, Destin. I appreciate that block. That one was a block that you have to know some things there. All right, we've got somebody asking. Okay, I need 10 more subscribers, so I'm gonna uwu for every subscriber until the next 10. But I saw a question that I want to answer. I want to address it. Hit that subscribe for uwus while I explain this. Somebody said that they need help understanding this generation's vernacular, so to speak. So we've got 7 more subscribes, and I will uwu for every single one of them. And one of the vernaculars that you're probably having a hard time understanding is 6-7. And good news for you, that's 2025 and not 2026. You don't need to know that one anymore. That one's antiquated now. That's gone. But there are people still saying it. They're pretty slow. They're going to be called boomers soon, even though they're probably like, teenagers or something that are saying it still. But they're going to be called unk soon. And what unk means is old head or baldy. And that's just something you're going to have to get used to, is being called unk, unfortunately. But smack that subscribe button. I'm glad you guys like the nails. They are very shiny, very metallic. They kind of remind me of that lady on holes right now because they're real dangerous. Do you know what I'm talking about? That girl with the venom on her nails that's been painted, and they just go, and she can just like slice everyone. Thank you. I'm a millennium. It's very confusing for me. I'm a millennial too, but unfortunately, I'm the avocado toast kind of millennial, the kind that the Gen X and boomers really despise. My little sister's a Gen Z though, so she helps keep me current, so. Also, I'm chronically online, Don't slice me, bro. Oh, you're getting your nails done, but you'll absolutely. I got them too sharp probably, but I really wanted them this sharp. But I'm just poking myself, and I feel like I'm dragging knives around. Like, this is probably real dangerous. But they'll dull out. They'll dull out, and then I'll get sad. What in the skibbity is this? The latest of Riz? All right. I need like 10 more subscribers before I get off now, because a lot of people unsubbed, and it's just It's not where it is. It's not where it needs to be. So hit that subscribe button. 3 more people. And then I'll get off of here. As long as you have no contacts in, I made that mistake before once. I had my nails done and I decided to do the 1 chip challenge. And I didn't wear gloves. But I put the contacts in, and the 1 chip challenge is 2.2 million Scovilles or something like that, which is insanely hot for hot food. This was years ago, whenever I first started posting on the internet, and I thought that that would be just a very fun thing to do. It was fun, but I had enlarging contacts in because at the time, and I still do this sometimes, but again, I had to abandon everything in my old house and I just don't have items right now. So, like, I used to have a whole bunch of costume contacts that were just enlarging, like the big circle lenses that make your eyes just look a tad bit bigger. And so I put those in like as part of like my brand because I thought that I would make myself recognizable with big eyes, blonde hair, like, whatever. So I always had enlarging contacts in to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. Obviously, again, now I don't, but um, so I yeah, I put those in and then I did the 1 chip challenge, but I didn't read the directions, so I didn't put the black gloves on. And my nails were super done up because they always were. And I didn't use the little suction cup from the TTDI thing either, which I didn't have TTDI then. I went through one company and it's like called the Dolly Eye because I think they have like the best contacts, but it takes like 2 months for them to come in. But they have the best 15.5 or 16 millimeter contacts and they come in all sorts of different things. But it's from Korea and the Dolly Eye, it does take so long to come in, but it's like the only contacts place. I mean, TTDI is acceptable. Like, I will go through TTDI. It's just their contacts kind of like tear and rip really easily. And, like, I'm not saying it's bad. It's just because I've ordered different cosmetic contacts from, like, I guess, because I like Korean beauty standards sometimes, like, with like the skincare and the eye stuff and the makeup. I think they just have really good products. So, because I've ordered from there, like TTDI is really good. They've got a good variety of costume contacts. Great. So like if you can't, sometimes I'll order TTDI if I'm waiting on my contacts from the Dolly Eye because nobody can tell a difference, but it feels like a difference because they'll only last like a month or two, and the ones from the Dolly Eye will last like 6 months, maybe a year. Anyways, so I didn't even have those little suction cups because I was ordering from there. But the suction cups from TTDI are really great because TTDI sells like little suction cup things that work really, really well. Oh, you're doing a quick walkthrough of your house and it's so peaceful. That sounds nice. I'm happy about that. I'll say uwu and 10 subscribers if you really want. Oh, yes, choose happy, absolutely. I was just listening to well, okay, I couldn't suggest this book enough, and I know I've talked about it a lot, but I was actually before this stream just listening to one of my favorite audiobooks. It's not just exclusively an audiobook, but it's called The Courage to Be Disliked, and it talks about the psychology behind not allowing your past interfere your future and choosing happiness in the moment now and being able to recover from things from the past. So essentially, it's one of my favorite ways to think is not really making excuses for yourself and trying to move forward and realizing that it really doesn't matter how other people choose to perceive you or interact with you because everyone has a different lens. And that's one of my favorite concepts really to think psychologically is about that. But I was actually just listening to a book essentially about choosing happiness in the moment and allowing that to dictate the kind of lifestyle you want for your future. And so that's really interesting that you said that. So thank you. Yeah, I love Pokemon. My favorite is Pichu. Because I'm a baby, he's a baby, we both refuse to evolve, and I'm electric. Aw, I'm allergic to flowers. Thank you. Costume that were close enough to your prescription lenses. Oh, that's so great. I am not Canadian at all. I'm actually from Indiana. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can't choose what happens in life, but you can always choose how you react to it. Yes. So, and also every decision that you make today defines your tomorrow. So, trying to make the best decisions in the little moments, that's the thing that'll really, I think, change everyone's life. Because what is life but a series of connected dots, right? Thank you for being in my chat there, Taurus, but definitely don't dox me at all. Um, Yeah, exactly. Choosing to be goofy is a good thing. Nobody needs to be really stick up their ass, articulate all the time. And actually, historically, if you look at signs of intelligence, most people who have been historically intelligent make potty humor jokes and stuff. And why is that? It's because who's gonna choose to be like the square root of blah 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 all the time? No one wants that. People want to have fun. Everyone wants to have fun. And if you're actually intelligent and you're actually articulate, I feel like you should be able to differentiate somebody telling a joke from like them having and holding a conversation, right? Thank you for your super chat, my friend. The greatest freedom in life is how you react. Absolutely. And also, every emotion can be perceived as a tool for interaction as well. So it's always interesting to sit there and stop and think about how you're feeling and choose to respond to these things. So, yeah. No, thank you, Tyler. I'm happy you guys think I look cute. I had a little mishap with my makeup again because everybody always tries to tell me that I have herpes or something, and I don't. Like, I don't have cold sores, I don't have herpes, I don't have anything. Like, look, and it's always just because I have lip liner on. So I'm like either really bad at putting on lip liner or people just don't understand that lip liner exists and that you can overline your lip. Because I like to fill in my cupid's bow, but people always say that it's like a fucking herpes thing. And I'm like, no, it's not. You guys are just blind. Like, yes, I have a cupid's bow. So, like, it looks like two bumps right there because my mouth is an M shape. Like, that's pretty normal, you know? Oh, yeah, the chapstick chunk. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I don't really get it. So, but I will probably I will probably I'll probably hop off of here because I want to make like a little chicken wrap and then I'll be like back. But I'm so happy that this streams went so well. This is the best stream I've had in a few days. Because I feel like I haven't had the internet cooperating with me. And yeah. So thank you guys. Yeah, I think ultimately, and I know that it's a loaded topic, and I've had a lot of people disagree with me, but I think ultimately people do whatever they choose to do with their life, and you know, we don't have to take everything so seriously, although sometimes it is good to do that. Good night, Sarah Young. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. So thank you guys. I only ooh for subscribers. Oohs are free. And if you decided to pay me for super chat, you could pay me to say ooh woo, but for $20 I would ooh woo 20 times. You're wasting your money if you did it reactively. Thank you guys so much, rocketing. I appreciate that. Thank you, Destin, for always plugging that. Penguin is great. He's just laying here asleep. He's surrounded by one can of cat food that he has devoured. So, but I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I might be back soon. I might not be back soon. Who knows? But bye.